Hi, in this video we will demonstrate how to properly load and fire an airsoft rifle. Airsoft guns are electric-powered BB guns used for sport and recreation, as well as real-life combat simulation. There are many aspects of maintenance and safety that must go into this process, and we will be demonstrating them in this video. The items you will need are an airsoft rifle, an 8.4 volt airsoft battery, fully charged, a spring-based mid to low capacity airsoft magazine, a wind-up based high capacity magazine, a large supply of 6mm .20 gram or higher pellets, a bottle with a speed loader nozzle, a magazine style speed loader, ANSI Z87.1 compliant eyewear, and a paper target or a target of your choice. We will now begin the loading process. Before you begin, strap your goggles on and secure them to your face. Tighten them so they will fit snug and are secured to your eyes. For this demonstration, we will be using a pair of ESS Eye Safety System Striker Vehicle Ops goggles. They provide full upper face protection and can withstand high-speed flying particles. We will also be using full face protection in this demonstration using a face mask and hat, but this is purely optional. Also, before you begin, make sure the fire selector, usually located above the trigger on your gun, is switched to safety. With your goggles secured safely to your face, find the battery compartment on your gun. Refer to your user manual if you cannot find it. Expose the connector cable in your battery department. Then take your battery and connect it to its connector cable to the cable on the gun. Secure the battery compartment on your gun with the battery inside. Make sure when you secure your compartment that none of the wires on your connector cable will be snagged. This can rip the wires from the fuse inside your gun and cause damage. Set your gun aside for now, again making sure the fire selector is set to safety. We will now begin the loading process of the magazines. Take your pellet container and your speed loader bottle and open them up. For this demonstration, we will be using a 5,000 round bag of G&G Armament 5.95 .20G pellets. Slowly pour as many pellets as desired into the bottle, taking care not to spill them as they go everywhere. Close the lids on your speed loader bottle and container. Double check to make sure they are secured. We will now load the high capacity magazine. On the rear of the high capacity magazine, there is a small door. Open the door as far as possible to allow for smooth pellet transfer. Now take your speed loader bottle and unscrew the nozzle cap. With the nozzle pointing through the door on the magazine, slowly tip the bottle upward to allow pellets through the nozzle. If you do not do this slowly, the pellets would become jammed inside the nozzle. Do this until the magazine is full. After you have completed this step, make sure you secure the magazine door and nozzle cap. Now we will load the magazine style speed loader. For this demonstration, we will be using a CYMA 6mm 90 count speed loader. Simply flip open the door on your loader and slowly pour the pellets in using your speed loader bottle. When the loader is full, close the door on your loader and again make sure the cap on your speed loader bottle is securely closed. Now take your spring-based low or mid-capacity magazine and your loaded magazine style speed loader. For this demonstration, we will be using a Star G36C 140 round magazine. Press the button on your magazine style speed loader to release the loading lever. Some models may not have this feature, so if you don't have one, that's okay. Now, align the loading tube on the bottom of your speed loader with the hole on top of your magazine and press down on the loading lever. There may be some resistance as the pellets enter the chamber. However, do not worry, as this will not cause damage to your gun. Since the magazine in this demonstration can hold up to 140 pellets, you will have to reload our speed loader in order to fill the magazine to its capacity. Continue pressing the loading lever until you meet severe resistance on the loading lever. When this happens, your magazine is at full capacity. Remove the loading tube from the magazine and remove any excess pellets from the loading hole. If applicable, secure your loading lever by pushing it down and pressing the safety button. Excess pellets may be ejected from the loader at this time, and this is completely normal. Making sure the fire selector switch is still set to safety, take your gun and your magazines. For this demonstration, we will be using a KSC H&K G36C assault rifle. Take extreme caution at this point, as your gun is now loaded and ready to fire. Take your gun to an environment where it will not cause damage to people or property. Usually a large unfurnished basement or backyard is suitable. For this demonstration, we will be firing in a private backyard setting. Choose where you will be firing your gun and be sure it is clear of any breakable objects, people, or animals. If you wish, you could set up a target to fire at. Make sure your target is okay to be destroyed and will not shatter or cause ricochet. After double checking your shooting environment, choose a position at least 50 feet away to fire from. Hold the gun by gripping the handle tightly and placing your other hand on the foregrip. Aim your gun at your target and keep your finger off the trigger. At this time, switch your fire selector from safety to semi-auto or automatic. When you are ready to fire, make sure you are aimed at your target, place your finger on the trigger, and pull. You will both see and hear the gun firing as the pellet can be seen ejecting from the barrel and the gears turn inside the gun. If you are set to automatic, a constant stream of pellets will be fired from the gun until the trigger is released. Continue to fire until your magazine is depleted. We will now demonstrate how to change magazines and properly operate a high-capacity magazine. When your magazine is empty, push forward on the magazine release switch with your middle finger and allow the magazine to drop from the gun. Take your high-capacity magazine and push it into the loading chamber until you hear a distinct click. Make sure the magazine is secured into the gun and turn the crank on the bottom of the magazine. As you wind the crank, you will hear a clicking noise. When the clicking noise stops, aim the gun at your target and begin firing as you did in the last step. The gun will fire a set amount of rounds before running out. When this happens, simply wind the magazine crank until the clicking noise stops again. You can continue firing your gun in this fashion. When you are finished firing, switch the fire select to safety and remove the magazine. Place your gun down and remove your target from the shooting environment. After you have cleaned up and taken care of your environment, store your equipment in a cool, dry place out of harm's way. At this time, you may remove your goggles after making sure the gun's fire selector is set to safety, both magazines are empty, and all your equipment is stored safely. Let's do a quick recap of all the directions. Number 1. Secure goggles to face. Number 2. Place battery in gun. Number 3. Load speed loader and bottle. Number 4. Load the magazines. Number 5. Prepare the firing area. Number 6. Load and fire. Number 7. Switch magazines and fire again. Number 8. Clean up firing area. Number 9. Store equipment. Number 10. Remove your safety equipment. Thank you for participating in this demonstration. Please remember to always be safe around airsoft guns. They aren't just toys, they are volatile equipment that can seriously damage animals, other people, property, and yourself if you're not careful. For more information on airsoft in Western New York, check out the Western New York Airsoft League at www.wnyal.net. You can also check out the largest airsoft dealer in New York, www.thewarstore.org. Thanks again, and happy playing.